We got to mute right back so it doesn't take over the recording for folks watching the replay. All right, we're going to get everybody warming up. Happy Wednesday. I think I got the right slide up there. So we got 5 movements we're going to go through. Yeah. And we'll go through these for 5 minutes, and then we'll go 1 minute jumping all around the room, getting you heated up, ready to rock. So we'll start out. You're going to go through this at your own pace. Drop into a deep squat, and then walk out. Add that push-up. Come back up. So that's that bear crawl walkout with a push-up. We'll go 5 of those. Then we're going to go into a side plank with a knee to elbow. So drop down on that elbow. Stretch out as far as you can, and then bring that knee here. You don't have to crunch. I mean, you can, but you don't have to. Just try to hold steady. Go 10 of those each side. Then we're going to drop down. We're going to fly for 10 reps. So arms out long, toes down, eyes down, lift up, come back down. We'll go 10 of those, and then hop up. Go into 10 skaters each side. And then we're going to go into a split squat hold. So 10 seconds each leg. Make sure you're grabbing big toe, little toe, and heel. 10 seconds each side because we got some step downs we're going to be doing. We want those knees to be warm. So go ahead and get started. I'm going to get us 6 minutes on the clock. Let's get moving. Go, go, go. So we'll get 5 bear crawl walkouts with a push-up. Remember, keep those feet a little bit wide. So we want to drop down into a deep squat. Walk out and then stand all the way up at the top. Let's go a little bit wider with your feet. There you go. So if you can, as you go down, remember we bend those knees. Once you finish that, then we're going into the side plank, elbow to knee. You got it. You got it. Hold it up. Hold it up. You got 10 each side. Ten Superman, you got 10 skater jumps each way, and then a 10-second hold at the bottom of a split squat. Looks good, Joanna. Looks good. I'll keep my eye out for Dolly. She hadn't popped on yet. Should be on there soon. All right, there you go, Bobby Joe, looking good. Joanna looking good. Remember, y'all can bend those knees on the way back up. Like when you come back, you can come back into a squat too. Mike, it's up there now, bud. So we'll get about another minute, 20 seconds on this. Keep cruising through. Try to keep those hips up high on that side plank if you can. And then we're going to go into 1 minute. We'll go starting out with skaters for 30 seconds in that walkout. Andy, make sure you don't stand up and hit your head on that bar. Wake up. I know, you were pretty locked in. About 30 seconds, and we're going to have everybody up. So just keep doing what you're doing, working through it. Oh, Brenda left her Christmas coffee cup here. All right, we'll go ahead and get everybody up. We're going to go right into those skaters. Side to side, start pushing off a little bit faster. Try to stay on the toes a little bit more. We're going 30 seconds on this one. There we go, there we go. Wake it up, wake it up. So keep cruising. In about 10 seconds, we're going to go fast bear crawl walkouts without a push-up. And then you're going to hop at the top. So it's like walking out for a burpee. All right, 30 seconds, drop down, walk out, pop up, hop, and then right back down. So I want y'all to push the pace on this if you can. Trying to heat you up a lot here. Keep going, keep going. We got it, we got it. Let's get about 7 seconds. All right, take a break. So what we're going to do today, everybody who's around the rig, we've got 4 rounds. You're going to go bench press for a set of 4 at 80 to 85%. So the first 2 sets will be at about 80. The last 2 will be at 85. So that just means on your 3rd set, you should be going heavier. That should be a struggle to get 4, but you should be able to get all 4 reps at that weight. If you haven't been here for like a month or more and been training, then we want you to go still going sets of 8. This challenging for a set of 8, but it is a little bit lighter. So you're going to superset that with a bench step down. So you're going to have 2 dumbbells on your step down. Get the foot on the edge of the bench. And then we're going to come down, kind of sitting back into that heel. 1, 1,000, 2, 1,000, 3. And then drive back up as much as you can through that front leg without bouncing off your back leg. So again, 3, 2, 1, and then make sure we're not pushing off the ground here. I want you to try to really do a step up with that leg, but your focus is that drop. So for me, I like to put 1 foot on the edge and find my balance. And then 3, 2, 1. Most of that weight in my heel, but I'm grabbing with my toes and then push back up. So anywhere, most ladies are between 20s and 35s in each hand, like some good weight because it's only 6 reps each side. Guys are like 35s to 53s, something like that. But we're going to use dumbbells for that because the other side, everybody up here and over here, y'all are going to use kettlebells. So we're going to do a single arm carry to the mailbox and back. You switch hands at the mailbox. And then when you come in, we're going to a wall sit. 30 seconds the first time. Then carry, come back in. 40 seconds, carry, come back in. 50 seconds. So because we get to up those wall sits, I'm going to encourage y'all to jog with your kettlebells on one side. All right, and then if you want to, you can bring your kettlebell in with you, holding that goblet position, and go into that wall sit. So you got options there, but the wall sit gets 10 seconds longer every round. So jog out, switch hands, jog back with good weight, like use the same weight you would normally carry. Unless you go real heavy, then you can go to that walk, okay? 12 minutes. So I'm going to put 13 minutes on the clock to get everybody time to get their weights out. And then y'all go right in. Y'all go ahead and start warming up on your bench press. And let's get everybody moving. And I'm going to talk to them up here on the TV real quick. And we'll be ready to rock. All right, go ahead and get moving. Let's get those weights out. Get ready. Let me move this box out of y'all's way. There is a kettlebell right here, Becca. That's a 35. That's probably about right. 35, Annie. Go ahead. Oh, let me let Dolly in real quick. All right, so we've got y'all. Joanna, you are welcome to use your bench on this if you want to. But we've got y'all doing a chest press, either from, Bobby Joe, you would do that from the floor with dumbbells. And you got lighter weights, right, Bobby Joe? What do you got, like 8s? Okay, so I want you to go like 20 reps every time if you can. See how that feels. Y'all good, Dolly? We're going to go. So, and then, Joanna, you've got good weights. So if you need to use the kettlebells on that press, you can. Just remember, if you do use a kettlebell, you're going to turn and come down and up. Okay? So y'all are going to go 12 reps on your floor press, and then you got that step down. So you have that box or that bench, Joanna, we can do those step downs with. Bobby Joe, if you can get something high enough to do the step downs, do it. If not, Bobby Joe, go to a split squat stance and just go 3, 2, 1, back up. So just focus on that drop, okay? Dolly, same thing for you on the step down. What we had them do, is that good? Okay, I didn't know how strong that, cool, that looked perfect. So focus on that downwards motion, 3 full seconds, and go as heavy as you're able to go for 6 each side. So I want y'all to get at least 4 rounds in the next 11 and a half minutes, and I'll be checking back in with you as I run around here too. So go ahead and get started. Bobby Joe, you get ready and go. All right, we should be into it. If you need a spot, let me know. Go get it, go get it. Nice out here. Good work, ladies. Looking good. Let's keep at it. Then you got 30 seconds when you come back in. I like it. Everybody looks good. That's solid. About 90 degrees where we want to be at on that knee. Get up, Biz. You got it. Game time. Wake up, wake up, wake up. We got Erica. Let's see it. Oh, that looks good. We're starting to add that weight, too. I like it. right, Dolly, we got it. We got it. We got it. Keep going, Bobby Joe. So full 3 seconds down every time on that one, Bobby Joe. Like really slow going down, like 1,000, 2, 1,000, 3, 1,000. And if I can get you to hold a weight on that, if that's possible, do it. You can just hold it in that goblet position. Yeah, yeah, or just hold those at your sides, yeah. Yeah, right there is fine. Do that suitcase hold. Dolly, you got an audience on the couch today. Curled up in a blanket. All right, Dolly, let's get at least 12 on that. I think 12 to 15 would be good. Joanna, I like the slow split squat. It's good stuff. I like that wide stance, too. Keep that front knee kind of pushed out a little bit as you go down. There you go. There you go. There you go. Right there is probably good. Hold it up. Hold it up. All right, we should be about at least halfway. Remember, it's as many as you can on the wall sitting the carries. It's only 4 over here. What you need, Chelsea? I like that. I like where your head's at. I got you. Got you back. All right, we're rolling through. We got a little bit less than 2 minutes left. Hopefully y'all are going to be able to get 4 at home. Good job, Bobby Joe. You got it. Let's go after it, Joanna. Remember, don't let those elbows flare up too high. There you go. We always want them below shoulder height on that chest press. Good job. Joanne, I have a great picture of you from the combine, like running, and Jackson's like cheering beside you, running with you. I don't know if you have it. I might send it to you. I know I would love to have that if I had a picture of that with Aiden. Where we at? How many we got? You like a minute 30? Got it. We only got 1 minute left. And then we'll be switching it up. So this will be the last one. Hey, we got a little bit less than a minute left. So this will be your last set on this. And then we'll feel free to talk to anybody on the benches and see if you want to leave their weights on. Hey, we got about 30 seconds left before we switch. Feel free to talk to anybody about leaving their weights on for you so you can use those after they wipe them down. I'm going to go ahead and move y'all's slide at home, too. Keep doing what you're doing. All right, so we got 2 minutes to switch it up. If you switch and the weight's already there and you want to get a little bit of warm-up in, you can go ahead and do that. If you're finishing up your step downs, finish those up. So everybody at home, for this next part, you guys are going to be doing what they were doing in the front part of the room. So it's a single-arm farmer's carry for 1 minute. I want you to just go 30 seconds each side. So I know Joanna and Dolly, I know you guys have a good solid weight you can hold here. And just get a good steady pace walking around 30 seconds each side. And then you go that wall sit 30 seconds. Then do your carries 30 seconds each side again. And then go a 40-second wall sit. Then your carry, then a 50-second wall sit. And you just keep adding 10 seconds to your wall sit every round. Bobby Joe, what I want you to do with that lighter weight, instead of doing that single arm carry down low, I want you to do an overhead carry. So you're going to go 30 seconds with that arm right by the ear, dumbbell in your hand, and just walking. And then you'll switch hands, go 30 seconds. I want you to try to lock that elbow out. Don't let your head tilt over. Try to stay real steady in the middle. 30 seconds each arm, and then you go to the 30-second wall sit. Then do the carries each again, and then a 40-second wall sit. And just keep adding 10 seconds to your wall sit. So we got about 45 seconds, and we'll all get started as a group. All right, we got about 30 seconds. We want to be switched up, ready to go. So remember, if you're going up here, you got your single arm carry to the mailbox and back, and then you're adding 10 seconds to your wall sit every round. If you're going to bench, you got a set of 4, and then 6 step downs, a 3-second drop each time. Heidi, let's go right here. I want you to do your step downs on this. Yeah, I think you'll be fine with the bar. Yeah. Maybe don't use the wet side after that's been wiped. So just go like right here. You'll be able to come up and then just really sit back on that heel. 3-second drop every time. All right, I'm going to get this 12 minutes on the clock at home. Let's get going. And remember, this is an AMRAP at home, so it's as many rounds as you can get in this 12 minutes. So, Bobby Joe, I want you to try your best. Keep that arm right beside. See, you're good. Keep going. Keep that arm right by your ear. Keep it locked out as best you can. All right, we are rolling. Let me know when you need a spot, Christina. Anybody let me know if you need a spot. Yeah. So remember, every time y'all come back in for that wall sit, add 10 seconds to that wall sit, so it's going to get longer. Are you hoarding all the spray? Let's go, let's go, let's go. Good work. Bring it all outside. All right, I don't see. Oh, there's Sally right there. I was about to say I don't see. There's Joanne. I was about to say I don't see either. Oh, look at that kettlebell. That's a competition kettlebell. Joanna, give me like with your hand. How much does that one weigh? Because those are always based off color, but they'll all be the same size. The competition bells. 40? 45? Cool. Competition bells are really nice for like cleans and snatches. They fit on the arm really, really well. And you could go that one, or you could have one that weighs 10 pounds or 15 pounds, and they'll be the same size. They just hollow out in the middle. It's pretty cool. That's how they use them for competition. Boy, that's a There you go, Mike. We got about 2.5 minutes. Good job, Erica. All right, at home, let's keep cruising through. We got 2 minutes left. Let's go. There you go, Joanna. I see you. Looking good, hilt to vital. You got to smile. 10 what? 55. Oh, right on. That's a pretty kettlebell, too. It's like black, and I like that one. Does it have kilograms on it? I'm not good with converting. I didn't know if that was why you said good. I like that. I like the dumbbell, too. All right, should be getting close to that 4th round. You ready, Annie? All right. All right, we're coming up right at the end, so finish up your step downs and your bench. And we'll go ahead and start putting some stuff away. I'm going to show y'all what we got coming up here in just a second. Good job, good job, good job. So I got y'all's slides switched up if you want to go ahead and take a look at what you got coming up. I'm going to give you an option on the one that says single arm floor press for y'all at home. If you want to do a single arm standing press instead, just because we've already done dumbbell presses for y'all, it's not, it's not different because here we're doing barbell and then we're going dumbbell. So you can do a standing overhead press on that one if you want to, or you can do the single arm floor press because we are going to go hips up and make it like a decline. And then I'll show you the other ones because we're going to do all the other ones here as well. Put this down right here for y'all, AJ. That one you can go right there with it. Yeah, somehow I got a new 25, like an extra one. Thank you, sir. Should be able to get it right down there on the end. All right, so let me get everybody's attention. So take a break for a second, even if you're putting stuff up. We're going to go 10 minutes on the clock. We want to get right into this. So you're going to have the single arm floor press with the hips up. So remember, we'll come down with the dumbbell, drive those hips to the ceiling, and then you're going to press down and up 10 times with a light touch to that floor each time. Make sure you're not banging the floor. And remember, I'm starting to see people kind of flare their elbows out a little bit. Let's keep those below shoulder height. So 10 reps there, then switch sides. Then you're going to go a single arm W pull apart. So we usually do these with 2 at a time. So this is different. One palm goes down, one palm goes up, elbows in tight. Rotate one arm away from the body. So most people, this actually is a little bit easier because you're not actively pulling away while you're pulling this one away. So you should be able to get elbow real tight, out and in. Make sure it doesn't turn into that. Okay, that brings in the more superficial muscles. We're trying to hit that rotator cuff, which is the deeper stuff. So we want the elbow in close so we can rotate out, shoulders up and out. Then we got bench dips. You can use a bench, go on the side of it, or you can use some boxes that I have out around the room. I just want you to be aware of your shoulders on this. So bring those hands in close to your hips and then come barely off that bench. When we go down, try to go straight down and press up. So it's very important on these, we make sure we don't get like this. And that we also don't then add to it by coming away from the bench, okay? So as soon as we internally rotate, and then as we stretch away from the bench, it's like somebody's pushing the shoulder as hard as they can forward. Most of us spend a lot of time there anyway, so we're pretty lax on the front of our shoulder. So we don't want to jam something into it, increase that laxity, but also it takes that bone and puts pressure on all those structures right here as you're going up and down, and it's not a good thing. So we want to make sure, if you're like this, don't come like way out here and start doing this. Almost try to scrape your butt on the box. This is the easiest way, and then feet away from you is going to be tougher, and then feet elevated a little bit harder. It's not a lot harder than feet away from you. You can always stack a weight, but 10 to 20. If you can get 20, let's try to shoot for 20 on that. All right? So the goal is 3 rounds in 10 minutes. I think that's right about where everybody was at. But if you want to keep going, you're welcome to. And then we'll get a lat and a pec stretch in when you're done. So I got boxes out around the room you can use. You can use the benches. Let's get into it. You could And if you feel like you're not getting anywhere with that blue band, these red bands are a little bit looser. Bobby Joe, remember I said that, so you do that single arm floor press, right? You're going to go 10 reps, then go other side. And then I know you had those smaller bands. Did you have any of these larger ones? So that one you could go, if it's light enough, you can go both hands inside of it and just rotate one away. But your elbows will be here, palms will be up, thumbs out, turn, come back in. They might have to get a really light one to do that, though. It's going to be tough. That's it right there. Yeah. The dips you could do on the edge of that table right there. So remember, try to scrape your back against that bench. Bobby Joe, that looks good. That's solid. Just try to don't let your elbow drift away from your rib cage too much. If you want to try to keep it in if you can. I see you, Dolly. There you go. Try to keep that elbow close. There you go. Shoulders to ring, strong grip. All right, we got about a minute left. So remember, if you're not done with a minute left and you got time, you're welcome to finish that third round. We do want you to get 3 rounds. There you go. There you go. Keep pushing. Come on. Put that dumbbell into the ceiling. Good job, Susan. Good job. Come on. What we got left? All right, we're up. Oh, yeah, strong set. Let's go, White. Let's go, White. Come on. Solid, solid. All right, so that's that 10-minute set. Good work, Dolly. Bobby Joe, good job. Hey, to finish up, I'll show you all. I'm gonna go back to like the rig back there, but I'll show you the 2 stretches. I'm gonna give them here too. So we're gonna do that lat stretch, and you can do this on like a sink. You could do it hanging off anything. That treadmill would work, Bobby Joe. But one hand on something, and then hang back. So you should be able to get that arm up, body down, get a big stretch under that armpit. And then the second one, you're gonna go hand on something like a doorway, and then lean forward. So you'd be at about a 90-degree angle and put one leg forward and then just lean forward so you get that stretch across the chest. Or you can use a band and just kind of stretch it out behind you. Come on, we're up. We're up. Okay. There you go, Bobby Joe. Try to grab the gray part of that treadmill and come around the front of it. And just put one arm, and then you should sink down to where your ear gets beside your arm. Just hang back, hang down and back. 2 feet together. All right, I'm going to go ahead and stop this recording, but y'all can keep going. Everybody that does a replay, great job today.